Hello, everybody. It's Nathan Peetz with Trinity Commercial Cleaning, and joining me today is Cliff Hunnicutt with Blue Harbor Bank. Cliff, thank you so much for joining us today.
Very good to be with you.
Thank you. Okay, so we'll start off with a fun one.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about Blue Harbor. Tell us how you guys started, and maybe some of the history with your cleaning companies. Did you guys do it in-house originally?
Okay. Very good question. I have been with Blue Harbor 6 years. Blue Harbor is actually 11 and a half years old. We started right here in Mooresville. We are Mooresville's only community bank that's based right here in town. We're a bunch of bankers who just like to think we apply common sense to banking and we find solutions for our clients.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt for me to add that we are one of the strongest banks our size in the entire state. We're proud of that. We got a great track record, and it's a joy to get up and come to work every morning. Mooresville has got it used to be 22, 23 different banks. With all of the mergers and the buyouts, there are now 17. Out of 17 banks in town, we are number 4 in deposit share.
Fantastic.
And we don't have ATMs on every corner. We don't have 3 or 4 branches. We got a branch here, a branch downtown. You can name the 3 that are ahead of us. They're the 3 big boys. But it basically shows the community's embraced us.
Oh, yeah.
And when it comes to cleaning, wow. You ask any banker about cleaning, and he's going to look at you, and he's just going to get a glazed over look, because truthfully, most banks are going to farm their cleaning out to third parties.
Certainly.
The third parties are going to send somebody in, and you never know who's coming in.
Or when.
Or when. If you're there when they do come to clean, it doesn't take you long to realize it's almost somebody different from week to week. And the cleaning experience, I've been in banking 22 years, and I have never, and I will reemphasize that word, never had a cleaning experience that I was satisfied with. That's probably a little on the strong side in one sense. Did they do a basic job? Okay, but, if you had a good cleaner in, it was only for just a week or a few weeks. And then, a third party came along, and next thing you know, oh my gosh, they're coming in and emptying the trash, and that's all they're doing.
Sounds like it didn't last very long.
It did not last, and it was not satisfactory. Yeah. And honestly, you were almost embarrassed for people to walk in the branch.
Yeah,
the dust, you could write your name on the desk. The tellers would leave little notes on their computers. Please clean this station. And even then, you wouldn't get anything done. It's sad.
Great. So that's not great. That's awful. I mean, that's been your experience. Has that changed with when Trinity's come in?
Let me just tell you, from the first day you guys came in, there was a huge difference. And that difference, this is the really sweet part of it, has been consistent from day one. You came in and did a thorough job, got this place when we moved into the new building is when we hired you guys.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful new building.
And we love it. I mean, face it, where I was before, I didn't have any windows. I got 2 walls of windows now. Yeah. Love to come to work every day. But it's a pleasure to come in, and even if I have a client walk in here with me first thing in the morning, I know that this office is going to be in absolute top shape when it comes to how clean it is. The ladies out on the line never had a complaint when it used to be almost a daily routine. Everybody in this bank appreciates what you do. And let me tell you, it's a pretty decent sized building. We haven't seen turnover, somebody different every time the door opens, and somebody walking in with a mop, and they're looking, like, well, what are we supposed to do here?
Yeah.
You come in, you know what needs to be done. My desk is always clean, and yet I can't tell that the thing's been moved. So we couldn't be happier, Nathan.
I'm very happy.
We really couldn't. And I've recommended you to several folks.
I do.
That will continue because of the job that you do.
And we've been very happy banking with you guys. You guys are on the cutting edge.
Well, hey,
in a
we
lot of
appreciate
ways.
that too.
Yeah, I mean, really, I'm impressed with everything I've seen.
Yeah.
I mean, small example is the QuickBooks integration. I didn't realize you guys were on top of that. I thought, oh, a little community bank, maybe they're behind the times a little bit. Not at all. I was dead wrong.
I started my career with big bank.
Yeah.
And when I made the move to a community bank, like you, I thought, okay, I'm taking a step back into the dark ages.
Right.
I got to the community bank, and all of a sudden I'm thinking, man, the software, the programs I had on my computer, where's this been all my life?
Yeah.
And it didn't take long for somebody to explain to me, well, when you got 4, 6, 8, a dozen branches or whatever it may be, you can roll out the latest and the greatest in a very cost-efficient way. Whereas if you got 100 or even 1,000 branches, oh my gosh, a rollout of anything new only happens every Lord knows how many years.
Yeah, it's
so we're able to stay on top of things internally, but we're able to provide top-line technology to our customers as well, and that's huge. You bet.
Absolutely. All right.
It's all about relationships with us at Blue Harbor.
Yeah.
And I can just tell you, we got a relationship with Trinity that we appreciate.
Yeah, and we appreciate it too. We're partners.
Yeah.
We're partners.
Well, thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you, Cliff. It's been awesome.
Thank you so much.